for these two sides.
Well, look, Bev Priestman has talked all week about being brave, so with this group, I think she's going to...
Tops in the blue shorts as we're set for kickoff. Francia Gonzalez from Mexico is our match referee.
6 and find some space.
Had a quick look at Bev Priestman. That's given away. But right back to a bit of a surprise starter. Stephanie Lavelle has been captain as number 1. Is a turnover. Taken away, and she went down.
The 18. It looks like when she's trying to slide past Zadorsky, it's Scott that clips her from behind.
Rapinoe with a strike, hits the wall, comes back. Purse lifting it.
A good look at the strike of Megan Rapinoe. Wall does its job. Janine, just lower profile.
Sheridan taps it to the right. Sheridan plays for Sky Blue in the NWSL.
And here's a good look at it. Williams just bearing down a little bit in the press, and a simple pass out wide, and immediately...
34-year-old goalkeeper who was Canada's number 1 at the last World Cup. Anything serious to go wrong with Kaylin Sheridan walking off with some assistance. Night is done. Possibly her tournament, we don't know. We'll find out. Who can play in the back or up closer to goal. Tackled away. Good job by the play England in April. Away. Headed. Williams across. Riviere. Waiting for the run of Rose. First touch for Deanne Rose. Playing it across. Janine Becky with that corner. Headed right at Alyssa there. And the return from Ertz. Lindsay Horan sending it forward. Lloyd juggling, went down. Williams leads it. Macario's shot.
And it's really good look from Lindsay Horan to find Carly Lloyd in between the two center backs. And then Lynn Williams is tucking in on the weak side. Really cool to play that. Tried to have a go herself, but she had the awareness that Macario was sneaking in. And that's one of the beauties of Kat Macario, is that you want to get her in those situations.
US with the short passing near side into the middle. Almost handled.
Here's a good look at whether or not that was a handball. I like the no call.
U.S. trying to put some pressure on her. And that hustle there from Carly Lloyd. It's Rapinoe on the free kick. Curling ball, inviting ball. Headed away, but not out. Williams.
It's a really good delivery by Megan Rapinoe, trying to hit that back post with Carly Lloyd. Kat Macario potentially to flick one on for Lloyd at the back.
Rapinoe to the middle. Hop by South. Rapinoe short this time. Macario. Megan again going near side, but Lavelle assists. Puts one to Lavelle. She didn't do well with that one. Now, some better ball movement from Canada. They tried to find Prince. Blocked. Quinn in the box. Shot is blocked. Done. This one going in. It bounces for Williams.
And you can see she held the width all the way on that far touch line. Gets a lucky deflection. But that's going to be a pattern we're going to see.
Dunn kept it low. That's Lloyd. Tackled away. She was doubled up. Becky towards the middle. Headed up by Ertz. And there was some contact.
Good win by Julie Ertz. And then Becky, or
push for Lynn Williams. Out wide. The cross. Headed. Tipped by Lavelle. Carly Lloyd with her.
Even getting numbers on this near side between Purse and Lynn Williams, and they're able to beat 4 Canadians. Carly Lloyd, knowing there's going to be immediate pressure, so she darts to that near post. You got Rapinoe coming in, ghosting at that 6.
That's Fleming. No foul given. Still dancing on the ball is Fleming. And now the foul is...
Good feet by Jessie Fleming here. Tight pressure by the United States. And really, those are moments that no one helped her out.
Couple of nice moves there by Prince. Then the shot was deflected. It falls to Becky.
It should have been up. Really good work by Nichelle Prince. You can see how collapsed the United States defense is. There's plenty of numbers there, and no one is paying heed to Janine Becky, who was isolated outside of mid-purse, and then she goes to just side foot it, thinking
That ball, but realized she might have been late to it. Off of that Canada corner, headed once, and it's over Alyssa Nair. Team that's unbeaten in their last 34, sending it to the feet of Lloyd. It doesn't get there, but it falls to Williams. The shot! What a save by Lavelle!
Well, here's the look of Lynn Williams just trailing the pressure of Carly Lloyd. No pressure on her, gets her head up and has a go. And if you think back to qualifying, she's the one who got the U.S. on the board early with beauty of a strike, and that one would have been a close second.
5-player backline.
Very different.
She didn't miss much time at all. Angle, Megan ready. Curling ball, headed away by Gilles. Got it down by Del Kemper. Quick shot taken. Stopped by. Headed by Lloyd. Lynn Williams. Ball was kept in. Quick shot. Foot players. Centered by Dunn. Rapinoe, the strike. Lavelle bobbled and it's loose. And now finally cleared away.
This is the one that Lavelle bobbles. When it comes to Lavelle, you always want to follow shots against her because she is likely to spill them.
Lynn Williams. Lloyd's in the box. Williams. Rapinoe off the chest. Scrambling to try to get a touch on it. She'll recover. The cross. Lloyd. The flex in that game against Brazil. Especially that first half. Second half underway. Looks like no changes. Red. Here's Macario. Is that ball stopped? Let's see.
That diagonal from Abby Dahlkemper, and she's the one that really gets this left side isolated.
Mario short pass now in. Lloyd turnaround. Saved by Lavelle.
That final ball, or when she's releasing her shot in this situation, she was just a little off balance as she's trying to strike it. And I don't think she hits it as cleanly.
The pass blocked. Becky blocked again by Ernst. Lloyd for Rapinoe, the touchback. Nice ball, Fleming. Trying to find Prince against two U.S. defenders. Prince still moving. Free shot maybe. She waited too long. Air came out. Net is empty. Prince dropping it back. From distance, deflected by Becky.
Of Prince just to stay high in between the two center backs and wait for that long service to come. It wasn't a perfect ball, but she did really well to bring it down.
Lynn Williams. Around Gilles. Soft cross in. Rapinoe bobbled
and it's a good decision by Lynn Williams. Finally, they get some success on that right side, but it's because they're not going up against Chat. Rapinoe pulls out and finds some space to have this strike, and if I'm Carly Lloyd, I want to crash it on Lavelle because, again, she spills it.
That was a poorly played ball back, and here's Prince in the box who cuts it back. Open chance, saved by Nair, robbing Becky. If they go at that point, and who's going to be coming in for the U.S.?
There's a look at the poor ball back by Dunn, and you're right, JP. Nichelle Prince and Janine Becky again, a sitter. She has too much time. She overthinks it and just strikes it right.
Trying to move it across. Intercepted. Horan from distance. Went in early for Lloyd. Header.
Really good run and incredible ball by Lindsey Horan. Carly Lloyd makes that.
Riviere came back to help. Canada's been very calm under pressure. Sour run for Rapinoe. Past the hour mark. Dunn. Pushed by Sophie.
And by Crystal Dunn. In that half space, she makes the darting run forward, and Schmidt does well to track her, but in the end, fouls her just right at the edge of the 18.
Edge of the 18. Rapinoe goes a goal, and Lavelle stopped that one. A lot of options for Rapinoe.
Well, of course she goes straight to goal, and it was France actually that she hit that ball exactly like that in the World Cup. Lavelle
Brought down though by Lindsey Horan. Knocked away. Look at the defensive work by Princess. She gave it away to Lavelle. Curling ball in. Wide for Horan. Lindsey tucking it in. Press was going near post, and the first touch was
Lindsey Horan. Good ball out by Ertz. She recognizes you got to get it wide to create some space in the interior. Lindsey Horan.
On the right side, it's Horan over the ground. She's been covering across the way. Block, quick shot, wide. First goal of this year.
And you talk about final third decisions. Canada has a ton of players back.
Working against Gabrielle Clark. Look at those moves. Crystal Dawn, the cross. What an opportunity again. That was Alex Moore.
Flooded that far side. Crystal Dunn was weak, and she was able to go 1v1 against Carl, and I love the...
Lavelle. Down the right side for the speedy Lynn Williams. Lavelle came out and knocked it out for... That's one up for grabs. Headed away by Gilles. Collected by Sauerbrunn. Becky will drive it long.
They picked it up in lower areas on the field, and then you saw her defensive work rate.
Here's the end. Has options. Pushing it left. Knocked it. Defending was Williams. Chapman wins. Tried to play it across and it's deflected out.
Spots and where to exploit the U.S., and you've seen it with Janine Becky.
Ooh. Is that not a handball? That space. Julie's cross. Bounces away, but it's settled on her. Off the crossbar.
The U.S. has been able to go on the counterattack without the double sixes, being below the ball for Canada. And it's a hopeful ball served in by Julie Ertz, really, to Lynn Williams, but Lindsey Horan.
USA from distance. It'll bounce to the box. Lavelle. Goal. U.S. leads.
Well, you make a silly foul against the U.S., and they're going to make you pay eventually. It's not pretty, it's not perfect, but it's a really good strike by Rose Lavelle to be able to beat Steph Lavelle at that near post from that angle with all that traffic in front of her is a thing.
As the right back.
Well, here's a look at the traffic that was headed towards that near post. Of course, it's going to be Ertz and Horan that really left.
No. One of the all-time greats. That's an offside on the end. Settle there. Williams. The footwork, but it's blocked. Williams stays for touch place. Assuming this result stands here. Here's Leon. That's Christy Mewis, who has scored in 2 of the last 3 games for the U.S. Look at that ball. Retreating is Lavelle. Alex Morgan, it's tackled away.
Lavelle was out, and she's scrambling. And a big toe.
Corner for the U.S. Lavelle, one hand on it. Lavelle heading it. Shot went wide. Ready. To the middle. Oh, Zadorsky. Thought she had it. Had a check.
And looks like Abby Delkemper was initially the one that was on.
Christy Mewis. Putting it into space. Morgan was going for it. That's Chapman again. To Morgan. Alex with a look. Blocked. Another.
And then to serve that ball, bending in behind the back line. Alex Morgan can't quite clean it up. And then Lynn Williams. 2 looks, one for Lynn Williams, one for Alex Morgan. Neither one sharp in the 18.
U.S. with a 1-0 lead over Canada. Ertz, distance.